What's up everybody, Steve here. Today I'm going to talk about all the awesome benefits of having your home paid off. I can tell you from personal experience, it's one of the greatest achievements I've ever had, and it completely changed my life. Before we get into that, on average, people spend 33% of their money on their home expenses, whether that's for rent or for a mortgage. Now I can tell you I made some financial mistakes that I will never ever make again, and one of those was living beyond my means financially, and my home expenses were astounding in terms of how much money I was spending on taxes, insurance, and a mortgage. And it just, you know, I was house poor. You know, I was restricted to basically my condo and paying that every month and stressing out about it. And I really had to restart financially. I had to reset my thinking. I had to reset my financial situation, and in doing so, it changed my life. So I sold everything. I even, for a short period of time, lived in my office. Now moving forward, I was actually able to pay off my mortgage in 2014, and from beginning to end, I was able to really expedite that and do that in about 48 months, which I have a couple of videos you guys want to check out so I can show you guys exactly how to expedite paying off your mortgage in a timely manner. So the first benefit right off the bat, being a real estate broker, you know, you work for commissions, you work for relationships and building those relationships, and sometimes those relationships suck. Sometimes people suck and they treat you poorly. And when I paid off my mortgage, my cost of living came down drastically. So it actually provided me the opportunity to really pick and choose my clients. If somebody was really just shitty toward me, I had the luxury of not really worrying about getting that commission check and working with that asshole in order to basically pay my mortgage, because I lived so cheaply after I was able to pay off my mortgage. So that leads me into the next thing, is the low cost of living. You know, when you pay off your mortgage, and if it's 30-40% of your expenditures going to your mortgage or where you live, and you pay that off, it costs so much less, assuming you have, you know, your car payments paid off, you got, you know, any and all luxuries paid off. Your cost of living becomes so low that you just ultimately become so stressless. Now that leads me to the next benefit of paying off your mortgage and living debt free of where you live, is you ultimately become stressless. You're not worried about where that next paycheck's coming from. If you guys are currently employed, you're not worried about if you got fired and you're going to jeopardize possibly missing a mortgage payment. Now the third benefit is you're able to stack money a lot easier. All of a sudden, when you guys are not shelling out $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 to your mortgage or to your rent, you're able to stack that money. As long as you're becoming more and more intelligent with money and how it works, you're able to stack that money quicker, which in turn leads me to my next thing, is you're going to be able to invest into more assets. It's almost like compounding interest, where it just compounds month after month after month, and all these passive income assets start building your income, start building your bank accounts a lot faster. The next benefit of having a home paid off is your net worth increases. I watch some of these people on YouTube and they're like, I have multi-million dollars of net worth, and you know, I think a lot of people don't really understand the true net worth. The quicker you pay off your own home, the quicker that you're going to increase your net worth. The next benefit of having your home paid off is you're able to do the things that you love and spend time with people who matter in your life. You know, I'm a beach bum. I live on the beach now, and I can tell you I spend a lot of time out here, and I really enjoy life to its fullest. I'm able to really just take as much time as I want to dedicate to really the things that matter to me in my life. Which leads me into my next thing, is you have a hell of a lot more money to go on vacation, to enjoy your time with your friends and family. You know, we just spent some time over in Bimini, and you know, it was a fantastic long weekend, and I can tell you, learning from the Bohemians, they truly understand the quality of life. They really don't care about making a ton of money, because they don't live beyond their means. They don't have, you know, sports cars and high expenses, and a majority of them, I don't even believe, have mortgages. So, you know, they have a different lifestyle. It's a subtle lifestyle. It's a relaxing lifestyle, because they're not inundated with, you know, the keeping up with the Joneses and really just trying to, you know, live beyond their means. And you know, you can learn a lot from different cultures. But anyway, I think that, you know, being able to really just take any weekend, you know, and spontaneously take off for a weekend because you have the funds to go on vacation is a fantastic feeling. And also, there's been times where you know, my expenses were so high that when I was on vacation, I was stressed out because I was spending money to enjoy myself, but I really wasn't enjoying myself. So your vacations actually become more enjoyable as well. The next thing, which is extremely important to me, is you're able to create more time. You know, when I became debt-free and really had the opportunity to create more time, I was able to spend time out on this beach, sitting down on a random Tuesday at 11 o'clock and sit down and read for a couple hours and ponder my thoughts and thinking about new ventures that I can create. And then additionally spend more time with my family. You know, at any point in time, I'm able to pick up and go to the East Coast and go visit my father on a random Wednesday to another Wednesday, a whole week or 2 weeks, it doesn't matter. I was able to create a lifestyle change, which leads me into my next thing. Is it truly is a lifestyle change when you pay off your home where you live, because you're able to dedicate the necessary time to whatever you want. And you know, time is one commodity that you can't save, you can't put away for a rainy day. You know, you only have one life to live, and if you're spending all this time stressed out and working in a job you hate, then what is that really, what kind of lifestyle is that? So that's one lifestyle that I never wanted to live. And when I was able to pay my mortgage off, and in 2014, I can tell you it was a game changer. My life completely changed. And you know, time is one thing that you're not going to be able to get back, so you got to enjoy your life. And the next thing I can tell you, if you guys are working for somebody else, you know, you have the option to, if you really hate your job, and let's say you finally pay off your mortgage, and that mortgage was $2,500 a month, you know, you might be in a position where you're gonna just say, screw it, I quit. And you know, if you break it down, you know, assuming all your other costs are paid off and other debt obligations are paid off, you're really going to be able to stack away the necessary funds, maybe work another 6 months, stack money away where you have the cost of living covered for maybe another 6 months, and you can quit that shitty job that you guys have. You might be able to start a new business for yourself. You might be able to get another job, a dream job that maybe doesn't pay as much, but it is a passion job that you've always wanted to do. Anyway, guys, I have a couple more videos that I'm going to put in the link below, as well as the end screen for you guys. It's a couple different ways on how to pay off your mortgage in a timely manner. One of which is the strategy that I utilize, where if it is your homestead property, you buy a home that's, you know, maybe a little rough, a little rusty, and you guys are able to put some effort and sweat equity into this property. And per our IRS, the United States IRS, it's not a loophole, but it's a tax law. If you stay in your primary residence for 24 months, any gain that you have is tax-free, so you don't pay any taxes on that gain if you guys sell. So that's the strategy that I utilized to basically pay off my mortgage in a 48-month period. And I still, to this day, I still do it. Every 2 years I try to flip the property that I'm in. And I actually currently have the condo behind me, currently have that one on the market for sale right now, because I think it's going to be a good time to possibly flip that and take my gain, 0 taxes. So that is one strategy. But check out those videos, and you can also check out the video of me revisiting the office that I lived in. What a shitty time I had. You know, I had to go through that pain to change my mentality, and I'm really hoping that you guys learn from my mistakes and don't have to go through that pain. But sometimes everybody's got to go through a little bit of pain to really change their life and their lifestyle. So anyway, I appreciate you guys sticking with me. If you got any value out of this, I appreciate a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next video.